Welcome to the Tiger Men's Basketball Report. I'm your host, Spiro Marikas, along with the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Scarry. And coach the Tigers Monday night with a big victory against Northeastern up in Boston as the Tigers win 75-65. And you've now won 6 straight ball games, tied for first at 7-1 in the CAA. I know you had to be pleased with your team's performance in your hometown.
Yeah, that's been somewhat of a house of horrors for us at times. Really good performance. Defensively, they're a tough team to guard. We really guarded at a high level, I thought, last night. And incredible offensive performances from Dylan Williamson, Tyler Tejada, and Nenda Tark. So it was and we got both Radia Hicks and Abdul Sam came in each half and provided us a spark offensively when we kind of needed that. So it was a really good all-around performance, maybe as good as we've had all year.
You know, you look at the stats of this game, and I know you look at, take more free throws than the opponent, out-rebound the opponent, don't turn the ball over. You didn't do any of those things, but you still win by 10, and really comfortably. I mean, you were up 18 in the second half. What was the key to overcome your normal, regular, what you expect from this team?
Well, the big thing coming in was could we hold them to 42% or less from the field? You know, especially King, who I thought was playing at like a Player of the Year level.
And you held him scoreless in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, Christian May, there's a lot of credit for that, and both Bakai and Nenda did a good job. But I thought May's defense was really good on him. So that was a big key. And then, you know, we always have an adage that a lot of coaches use, right? Defense wins the game, offense tells you by how many. Obviously, some of the guys we talked about, Dylan, Tyler, and then Nenda really made shots, especially Dylan and Tyler late. But I mean, Dylan at the end of the first half separated the game, really. He went on a heater, which he has the ability to do, and we've seen, and we like those. Those tend to really help us.
21 points for Dylan last night. He did. He hit 2 threes in a span of about 15 seconds late in that first half to give you that separation. Just about midway through the conference season now, you head to Delaware on Thursday. You play at home against Drexel on Saturday. Tied for first at 7-1 with William and Mary. You'll face a Blue Hen team you haven't seen yet this year.
Yeah, Delaware's talented. They play at a very fast tempo, and they're the best three-point shooting team and field goal percentage team in the conference. They got a kid, John Camden, from Virginia Tech, who is just a sensational offensive player. And then the Division II transfer, Timko, shoots it and scores. Kevin Riley's a veteran that scores. Niles Lane. They have a freshman, Pasha, playing at a Rookie of the Year level. So they don't really play with a center, but like I said, they play very fast, and they can really shoot the basketball and score the ball. So our transition defense, which is tied to a lot of things basketball-wise, and then our ability to guard them is going to be tested.
Kind of a farewell tour this week because they're tearing down Matthews Arena, so you'll never play there again. Delaware's leaving the conference, so unless you strike up a home and home with them, this is the last time you'll go to Delaware.
Well, you know, who knows, right, what the future holds. That Delaware's obviously had a great program. And, you know, we've had a lot of, very difficult battles with them over the years. It'll be no different Thursday night. I'm sure they'll welcome us with open arms to the Bob, as they always do. And, yeah, it's just another game. It's Thursday night. It's a quicker turnaround. And, hopefully we can put a good game plan together and put ourselves in a position to win a ball game.
And then Saturday at TU Arena, 6 o'clock, you'll take on Drexel, a team a couple of weeks ago. You came back down 6 in the final minute, and then the target a couple of threes. Then you win in overtime. So the Dragons are going to be looking for revenge.
Yeah, they're good. They're obviously very well coached and a tough team to guard. We didn't really guard them at all in the second half and kind of stole the game. So that'll be a hard game as well. Delaware and Drexel are old rivals. It'd be good to have the students back on Saturday night for sure.
As you look now, do you start to look at the standings and see where things are shaking out, or you try to stay away from looking at that?
No, we're going to put a game plan together and focus on Delaware. That's what our guys need to be worried about. There are no standings if you can't win the next game in front of you. I think we try to remind guys all that stuff is noise, right? And this group's been through a lot. Where probably a lot of people were down on this group without really knowing. We were playing good teams, and we weren't there yet, and we were missing some people. So we've worked hard to get back to this point, and we've just got to continue to try to execute game plans as we get better from game to game, and the rest will take care of itself.
All right, so the Tigers will go for victory number 7 in a row on Thursday night when they take on the Blue Hens of Delaware, and then again Saturday here at TU Arena, 6 o'clock. We hope to see everybody there. So for the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Scarry, I'm Spiro Marikas. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Tiger Men's Basketball Report.